Scale of 1 to 10, your thoughts of the format?
10 being the best.
Yes.
A 0 sucks.
I don't love Draymond, but after watching the NBA All-Star game this past weekend, I kind of have to agree. Though it's a bit deeper than the way he paints it, because it's not about the rising stars, and I didn't like how he went after these young players. Like, dude, don't go after these young guys who are up and coming and are just there because Adam Silver is desperately trying to get the NBA's ratings back up. But yeah, I agree. This format did nothing to actually help the viewing experience of the All-Star game. You know why? Because the players didn't care. Just like how they haven't cared for the past decade. That's the problem, Adam Silver, and simply changing the format of the game isn't gonna help matters. Actually, if anything, it made it worse. That finals was horrendous, with guys like Jokic lackadaisically running up and down the court, making lazy passes and taking terrible shots. And I don't blame him. You had guys like Kevin Hart roasting the players on the loudspeakers, Mr. Beast doing cringy Mr. Beast things, and a tribute to Inside the NBA smack dab in the middle of the game that was so poorly done it was a slap in the face to both TNT and the All-Star game itself. We gotta understand, the NBA season is a grind, and this is the one weekend where players have a chance to take a legitimate break, so having them come here and expecting them to perform is asking a lot, especially when you change the format to where players get no more than a few minutes of playing time. Also, they know this event is just a silly piece of entertainment. They don't want to compete because the whole event has become a joke and is made in a way where it's more about the spectacle and sponsorships than the game. As a kid, I remember the All-Star game being this event of substance, an opportunity to watch the best players go at it. That's changed. Why? Because the players have gotten smarter and know that the NBA, at the end of the day, is a business. So they're not going to put their bodies on the line for some non-consequential game that's more about hype and brand deals than it is about basketball. You can judge them for that. I do at times, but if you want change, you gotta give them some incentive to compete and find a way to change their sentiments around the All-Star weekend as a whole. Bringing in Kevin Hart, Mr. Beast, commercials every 5 seconds, and a bunch of gimmicks to the format isn't gonna do that.